Okay, I'm here. It's time to start the new week. And the song is about to make me sleepy. Again. Привет, Дартус. Спасибо. Как у тебя дела? Как прошли выходные? Точно. У нас же тут был портрет. Угу. Опять что-то тут происходит. Что происходит, непонятно. Выходные прошли плохо, но в остальном все хорошо. Ладно, что в остальном все хорошо. Непонятно, что Ютубу опять не нравится, но будем делать так, как делали. Вот начал сегодня с исправлением ключей, сейчас займусь просмотром тизеров, трейлеров, чтобы сделать свой. И огонь. Нет? Вот теперь поехали. А я думала, ты пойдешь рисовать с Грогом в субботу. Что? 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 А, 21-го. Все, вспомнила. Тебя же Грог на наброски звал, не? Видимо, эту субботу связь ужасная в городе. А, ну да, я слышала. Сейчас домой вернусь. М. Спамеры! Боты! Я так, с помощью бана метлы в бан. Hey, Caitlin. How are you doing? How is your project? Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'm fine, a little bit sick, but still okay. It's kind of change of weather, and my immune system is kind of break a little. But yeah, it's not so bad. You be back? Артур. Определенно точно бибек. Like it, and did you find some new inspiration for your project? Как назвать то, что я вернулся? Вообще, I'm back, а не be back. Потому что be back — это немножко про будущее. Это леший. Yay, леший! Our boy. Well, okay, he's not a boy, but uh, I'm wondering, is he inspired by The Witcher or by the classic Russian fairy tales? Ну да, трейлеры нас ждут. Ха-ха-ха, страдания, мучения, поиска. Слушай, страдания, мучения, поиска, по-моему, не самый плохой вариант. У меня вот страдания и мучения на другом проекте, где я не могу нарисовать персонажа сзади, потому что я не понимаю, как ему нарисовать ноги. Ступни буквально. Я пыталась, короче, билась, у меня так и не получилось. Я очень расстраиваюсь из-за этого у меня проект гораздо медленнее начинает идти. I don't know the difference slow. I used the design where he's wearing a brown hood and deer skull. Well, it's more like for The Witcher, because in Russian fairy tales he's like granddad. I don't know. He's like an old man usually. Oh, I remembered another creature from fairy tales. Старичок-лесовичок. I don't know how to translate. He's like the little old forest gnome. Yeah, he's usually wearing like the head in form of mushroom, and he's usually kind for people, but also he's really smart and wisdom. So sometimes he put the character into some challenges. The design reminded me of the Wendigo from North American folklore, which I think looks so cool. Yeah, but if I know the Wendigo is, well, is a creature that not so close to forests or not? I need to read about them. Give me a second. Yeah, he's like the winter soul of uh, hunger. Well, the first thing. Yeah, okay. Oh, there is Zuvembi. What is Zuvembi? Did you know about Zuvembi, Caitlin?
Mhm.
I haven't heard of the Wendy. I gotta look that up. Zuvembi. It's like I'll put it in the chat. Not exactly. It's kinda zombie, zombie, unalived guys. That's became like this after some voodoo stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah. But yeah, I need to draw. I need to draw. Let's see. Привет, Львов. Чё тут происходит? Судя по музыке, какая-то отсылка на сонную лощину, но нет. В целом происходит рендер, ничего более. Сонная лощина, кошмар детства. Я, несмотря на то, что мне было очень страшно его смотреть, мне очень понравилось. Я его смотрела, мне было лет 5. Но, возможно, сыграло еще то, что я смотрела это в компании других детей, то есть и со старшим братом, и там с еще двумя знакомыми девчонками, которые были чуть-чуть постарше. Мне было прям в кайф. Я в сознательном возрасте, наверное, года 2 назад только пересмотрела. А до этого я такая жила приятными воспоминаниями из детства. И все еще хорошо, к слову говоря. М. Хума-хума-хум. Как там погодка в Армении? Ну, вот сейчас солнышко вышло, стало прям хорошо. Приятно. А что там у киприотов с погодкой? Наверное, уже совсем тепло. Хорошо. У нас так себе все выходные шторм был, пришлось все с улицы спрятать. Соседей все унесло с заднего двора, теперь раскидан по холмам. То здесь, то там. Ужас какой. А насколько вообще практично выносить что-то на улицу, когда нет штормов? То есть, ну, дожди же в любом случае бывают. Там типа Мусорные баки, зонты уличные. Их, думаю, особо не затаишь. Ну есть мусорные баки туда, в резону. Справедливо. У соседей вообще уличный батут. Ясно. Звук ковер лазили. Кипрская ночь. Волшебный батут. Так, вот всякие приколюшные штуки для портрета. Так, мне все еще не нравятся глаза. А еще я хотела вот это вот немножко подрендерить. Сегодня в понедельник, как назло, погода получше стала. Как назло. Коворкой с тобой посижу. Давай, коворкой. Привет, Грок. Ты все продолжаешь искать мышей на моем стриме. Ну, как дела? Может, я кот в душе. Только ты знаешь ответ на этот вопрос. В магазин сегодня за молоком сходить. А так дела пока терпят. Какие у тебя терпеливые дела? Я помню, тут обсуждали без тебя. А, Блин, мы много чего уже обсуждали. Смотря с кем. Один из планов это то, что ты, Артуш, пойдет с тобой рисовать через неделю. Ну, точнее, в субботу. Вдруг твой нос обсуждали? Нет, так глубоко мы еще не обсуждали, мне кажется, ничей нос. Это слишком откровенный разговор какие-то. Отлично, приманка сработала. Там скорее не приманка, а моя забывчивость, что вы запланировали на 21, а не на вот субботу, которая миновала. Проигрывал дартуш. Всё так. Чувствую легкое ухудшение здоровья, то ли это от физнагрузок, то ли от того, что мое рабочее место имеет температуру плюс 15. А спал ты как? Хорошо? О, мое любимое блюдо. Макароны по-флотски. Ха! Окей, окей. Можно что-нибудь еще придумать. Эйш-пешмаки. А, Баурсак. Что же еще? Перемечи. Называет кучу рандомных слов, надеясь, что кто-то поймет, что это. Я просто смотрю, у меня тут достаточно много томатной пасты, надо сделать соус. Блин, в томатной пасте можно спокойно тушить мясо с овощами. Правда, но макарошки сами себя не съедят. Добавляешь к этому ко всему фарш, и у тебя уже макароны по-флотски в томатном соусе. Овощи стоят почти как мясо. В общем, будем есть летом. Если они будут летом стоить как мясо, это будет интересно. В скобочках это будет очень печально. Следующий кифрейм, кстати, будет очень интересный. В скобочках он будет просто сплошняком из спецэффектов. Плюс овощного питания. Оно вызывает некую легкость. Минусы овощного питания. Если ты не получаешь мясо, если ты не получаешь белок, жизнь становится немножко грустной. Very Monday morning. It's a cold day today. Hey, Evan. It's cold? For Spain? Да, сегодня холодно. А сегодня холодно для Москвы. Это да, это ладно, а вот в Испании это интересно. Quite cold, yes. Well, can you answer about degrees? How exactly cold it is? Oh, then learn Russian. Learn Russian. Грок, будь лапочкой, ответь. By the way, Evan, how are you doing? How was your day? How is your day? Yes, yes, I understand all. Awesome. Maybe I'll change transcription about this stream, like learn Russian while drawing. Cold and gray as all Mondays should be. Well, in Armenia it's like pretty sunny for now, but morning it was cloudy and grayish too. Well, I'm fine. A little bit sick, but it's okay. It's only because it's like early spring. Дела хорошо. Пусть мой испанский друг, ты переживешь этот холодный день и станешь еще сильнее. Теперь мы вот это вот все убираем и рендерим нормально дальше, потому что надо хорошо порендерить, чтобы в итоге все смотрелось хорошо. Очевидные вещи, да? I understand the word friend, so that's enough for me. He told he hoped that you'll survive this cold day and became much more powerful, much more strong. And also he told that he's doing fine. Oh yes, yes, I will lift rocks by the end of the day. Yeah. Strongest vineyard to ever leave. Let's go. What was the lore of this lady again? It's been a while since I last asked. So you remember, but you want to hear it again. Or you don't remember at all. That's funny. I don't know if that's a problem. Okay, which part you don't remember? Should I explain what's happened here on this picture or full story? What group she was part of? The bad guys. Or maybe not. There's too many races. Oh no. um, well, she's the part of almost the gods ones. The elementals. Elementals are like the nature itself with some magic in it. Or what would happen if nature has a lot of magic in it, and what we would create it if it was true. And the elementals, exactly what happened is there was a bunch a bunch of magic. Yeah. Нет, напомнила игру Rock of Ages. Здесь Агден будет силен не до того, что своими камнями снесет другие города. Замечательная игра, я получила огромное удовольствие играть в нее. The power of Google Translate. Yes, it is. That's funny. Well, it's hard to tell about where the elementals, the bad guys or the good guys, because it's only depend on sides. As I said before, elementals were like the first mining. Well, the first creatures with thinking brain. Not this word. Self-awareness, I think. And they also created or helped the nature to create another races and species, but they almost like immortals, I think the right word. And they are really powerful. They had a lot of lands by themselves and only a little for other species. That's why the other species were like, well, no, we want more lands because we are like a bunch of rabbits. О, нет, его растет. Города обречены. Не поднимай панику, Грок, раньше времени. Is there any character in particular that is like 100% obviously bad guy girl? Kind of. Взгляните на мои дела, могучие и отчасти. It should sound like... Look at my... Грок, это как сильно мои лапищи. Самое время использовать эту фразу, я думаю. So, right now, in this time, timeline, in this era, if you can say that, if we can say that. There is one. Well, it's like a spoilers, but I still am not sure how I'll put it in the story. So I'll tell you like, uh, the species wouldn't find the camp of elementals without help of other elementals. So something wrong with this. I know what's wrong, but yeah. I'm not sure if they are totally bad guys, but for this story, they could be, I think. And there's some absolutely good people too. Well, Issa, one of the absolutely good person for this story, because um, even in this conflict, she was not agree with decision that made the higher powers. Well, like, give me a second. It's easier to show you. I'm not so good with explanation without pictures. So I hope you forgive me that. As you can see here, for example, Isa is one of the member of the council, but she's not a leaders. She's not one of the leaders because she's like the second rank of elementals. The first rank are like undines, forest gnomes, stone gnomes, and also sylphs and salamanders, because they were the first, like the first creature with self-awareness in this world. So yeah, they were like planning some stuff after after this situation. And she was also the lady that training her group, and also who planning operations and other stuff. She is a commander, but still she's really sad about this situation, about this conflict. No, it tries the gnomes. They're up to nothing good. Well, let's again. Not gnomes, like gnomes. There are gnomes. Like here and here. There is you in this world. But yeah, I understand that my mistake right now. It's fine. Well, even if it's not the good decision, it was made, so it's canon. So yeah, and yes, that's why the Issa too is a good person in this story, but she still was like a small gear in the mechanism, so in the machine. So yeah, and she lost everything. This is also a spoiler alert, by the way. We're too close to the tragic stuff, so yeah. It's too late. That's good to know. Yeah, after the elementals almost gone, there will be a lot of bad creatures. For example, like Rusalki, as I said before, like the uh, evil spirits of humans mostly. And also there will be at least one character that will be like pure evil. But it will be after all this stuff, and also I'm still not sure how I want to put him in the story and how much about them will be in the story. Not in the way of peace, even, by the way. It will be after it. Were the gnomes originally part of a greater gnome race? Or did they just appear with their variants decided? Second one. They just appear with their variants decided, because it's really hard to combine the life of nature, like trees, grass, and other plants, and, well, hard rock. But yeah, for me it was obvious that it should be like two variation of one name, I think. I just know that it should be like this. Somehow I have found the existence of proto-Indo-Gnomians spreading through the land like the Indo-Europeans did in our world. I have found it funny, Mr. World. Mr. World, though. I'm not sure if I'm not so good in historian in history of like Proto-Indo-Europeans and Indo-Europeans. The historian in me is showing. Yeah, I would like to. Well, I would like to. Uh, to speak about it, I think. But for me, it's really hard because, as I said, I'm not so good in this. Well, I can say that I used like references some different cultures for this, for all of those guys. Basically, all Slavs, Germanic peoples, Italians, etc., come from a group of steppe peoples from like 3000 BC, from what's now the Azov Sea and northern Caucasus. They diverged. I thought the gnomes were like that too. They invented the horse and now they conquer the world. Not really. I can show you the map. I have the map of the old world, and like it's mostly looked like this. So gnomes, hello. Yeah, we'll talk about this again. So yeah, you can see that there are stone gnomes basically were here, and this part was for like forest gnomes. Their map looks great. Thanks. Well, I was not really happy when I created this, and this map will change after the story about Isam. Well, it's exactly the story exactly how this world, well, this one, yeah, became the world that I'll show later. I still need to bring a new map alive to life. As a fantasy map enjoyer, I know a good map when I see it. Thanks! And another spam account here. Then. So yeah. And also you can see that here is metal elementals. Here are the water like undines. Here you can find some swamp elementals. And here, and here you can find someone like Isas. Shrek elementals. Yeah. But not really. They will be like, well, they are really strange in my imagination still, because I know the culture that will be the basic, will be the base for these elementals, but I will draw them after almost every another as a green with funny ears. Yeah, they are green with I don't know how, I forgot the word. Give me a second, please. With horns, yeah, this word. They are greenish with horns, and they also like really grumpy. Literally Shrek. This keeps getting better. But yeah, they are like the creatures of death and life, like the guys that lived here, who lives here. Uh, they are the elementals of. Oh, give me a second. Pollen and dust, and they are also like the creature about of life and death itself. They are like uh two sides of one coins. That's cool. Yeah, but after the Great War of Order, most most human being and other species and races uh, like the pollen and dust, because they're like sunny gods. They are in gold usually, and they are really uh, I don't know, they like the sun. They're really fun, they are loud and open usually, but the swamp guys, they are grumpy and, well, closed, I think, and most people just afraid of them. Oh, my kind of people. Some guys are also my kind of people, depending on the day. Yeah. So there is also like the corals, elementals, and steam elementals, and they are really small groups, in small groups, and they just not so strong as others. What else? Another, I think another ones, because here live the elementals of electricity and lightning. Here you can find some glass and sand guys. Here are sylphs. And here, and here you can find some Isa like elementals. I don't remember about this island, by the way. But it seems like it's the stone guys. That's fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, magma and lava here. Here are like firelands. Here live the salamanders. The island of mystery full of rumors. Yeah, it will be, I think. Also, like this one. This island, by the way, will drown like Atlantis. Not full, but most of it. I can see where you're pointing. Lol. Ah, okay. Can you see this little guy here? And I just put it here. Wait. Yeah. And next to it, it's lava and magma elementals. And this island is like the island of all elementals. There is a concilium or something like this. You think people wouldn't want to live next to a volcano, but apparently not. Did nobody learn about Pompeii? In this universe, it's still not happened. But as I said, this map is mostly about which lands belongs to each elemental pride. Elementals. Usually people and another races lived everywhere, but in small settlements. Yeah. So I hope I will draw some creatures who can live in these lands, because every elemental created at least one creature, or helped to create at least one creature. So I'm sure we will have some like hell dogs or something like this. Looking forward to seeing the whole thing develop. And yeah, it's a lot. I don't know when I'll create it, but there's some fun stuff that I thought about the universe, and especially about the like bestiarium stuff, because there will be another main character, and I think she will start the bestiarium, and her line will continue it, and the main character of next generations will create another part of bestiarium. But things take time, usually a bunch of time. But I'm still standing, and I'll create some stuff. Well, Twitch can mute my record with this part, by the way, because I was just singing. One of the popular songs. Yeah, let's go back to render. I can still tell stories, by the way. I can still tell some stuff if you have some questions. But if not, it's okay too. No, Twitch isn't that bad, this bit of thing. They don't mute a single verse. Well, I hope. But there's... But I also read the papers. But yeah, never mind. It will be deleted after 7 days, so it's okay. I would like to speak more about the universe, by the way. Because when I talk about it, when I talk about something, and when I answer for question about the universe, I can think about it more and explain more things, even for myself, and that's the fun part of speaking and answering questions about the universe. Oh, I need to go have lunch now. My break is short, but I will be back in a little bit. Save them for when I come back. But yeah, I'd love to hear more about it, of course. Yeah, bon appetit! Yehidna, by the way, how are you doing? I just pop up, and after it was a silence. Привет, привет еще раз, ехидна. Умер, пожелает, готов побеждать от неделю. Э, Побеждать. Угу. Не, в целом нормально. Я просто приболел чутка. Опять. Дети, если вы будете мало спать, вы будете болеть. Простая истина, которая есть и которой я не придерживаюсь. А, Вот, но в целом нормально. Просто, походу, температура 36,4 для меня это все-таки довольно высокая температура. Вот, но ладно. Что у тебя, как дела? Ты спрашивала, ты, наверное, ходил, не слышал. 36,4, да-да-да. Мне обычно не очень хорошо, когда у меня температура типа 36,6, 36,5. Для меня нормальная температура 35,6 где-то, как оказалось. Типа, если выше, то я могу быть амебкой. Хотя это по-разному на самом деле работает. Но, допустим, есть температура до 35 снижается, то мне плохо становится. То есть вот эта вот непонятная грань, которая постоянно размытая, да живая, живая. Ну, типа, сейчас у меня нормальная человеческая температура, по идее. Просто ощущается, как будто у меня температура где-то 37,2. Вот это вот самое дурацкое. Возможно, потому что спать надо нормально, как я уже и сказала. 500 числа. Нет, на самом деле не странно, это просто индивидуальная особенность организма такая может быть. Вот. Как у людей, у которых, допустим, по сравнению с, ну как, общепринятыми нормами давления, они могут себя гораздо лучше чувствовать при пониженном или повышенном, чем при нормальном. То есть я не удивлюсь, если это действительно так, и что у меня действительно хорошая температура тела — это 36, 35,5 какие-нибудь. Но также это может быть погрешно в счет того, что в целом мало плохо сплю, лучше бы спать побольше и ночью. Мне опять нужно строение уха. Что у нас тут? Глаза. А мне нужно ухо. Хороший вывод. Так что у тебя, как дела? А я не в ту сторону, что ли? О, классно как. Я такая, я точно знаю, в какую сторону делается вот изгиб. Да-да, я точно знаю. Потом гуглим, как выглядит птица, да? Тоже забываю. Сегодня до полуночи раскачиваюсь. До полуночи. Не, это еще по-божески. У меня кот проснулся. Ну, до 4 утра, точнее. Вот это уже правильно. Вот тут я не вижу никаких противоречий. Что-то отмечали? Что-то хорошее, надеюсь. Плохого и так достаточно. Без отмечаний. Просто подруга приехала в гости. Вон. Очень хорошо. Ну, фактически, вот отмечали приезд. Хорошее дело. Yes. Я почему гублю сон? Потому что не могу восстановить режим. У меня просто не получается. Я хочу пожить. А пожить получается что-то как-то все равно в ночи. Прикол. Не прикол. Это скорее похоже на состояние, когда ты знаешь, что правильно и что надо сделать, а все равно этого не делаешь. То есть это самосаботирование, типа того. Yes, бунт. Yes, yes, все так. Отчасти такое бывает, потому что кажется, что ты за день ничего не сделал. Или, допустим, кажется, что ты недополучил чего-то за день и хочешь это получить вот за ночь вместо сна. Или если, допустим, ты не хочешь, чтобы начинался следующий день. Такое тоже бывает. А следующий день все равно настает, и ты такая... Совершенно непродуктивно, зато бунт. Да-да, отыграться до временем. Типа того. Стримы считаются за жизнь или так, работа работой? Стримы, вот скорее, кстати, работа. Но не в плохом смысле, а просто я себе даю после этого еще возможность передохнуть и перезагрузиться обычно, потому что все равно стримы похожи на художественную школу, потому что ты вроде сидишь, что-то свое делаешь, там, и попутно у тебя получается еще с кем-нибудь там периодически поболтать. Return from the dead. Ears are ready to listen to all the lore I can write on my phone anymore, apparently. Because you're full of food. But yeah, it's easier for me to answer questions about the lore because, well, I already told you a story. I told you about some details, and now I just a little confused what else I can told. Так что вот, стримы это вроде и не работа, а вроде как-то все равно ты сидишь, делаешь работу. Я бы назвала это приятной работой. Есть откровенно неприятное. Рисование ног уже существующего персонажа в развороте сзади. Это прям какая-то жестянка, и я с этим застряла просто на другом проекте. Maybe just how about you? Why are the general best most of the groups are going to take? I guess that's a good reminder for you. I need some translation for that. Because I think that I understand the meanings, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I see. Какая часть твоей жизни предполагается полностью существование в моменте? Хороший вопрос. О. Я очень мало гуляла, поэтому сейчас единственное, что приходит в голову, это прогулки, на самом деле, какие-нибудь. Но для этого должно, чтобы совпало несколько факторов. Вот. И это мы еще сейчас живем в районе, где парки довольно близко. Like, let me rephrase, there are different races. What steps are they going to follow as the story develops? How do they cross each other's path? It's close to a simple question, by the way. And the hard one, because there is a lot of races and species, but I'm not sure if I wrote them down in my notes, all of them. So that's how I find it a little bit confusing and hard to tell, but well, the people, the humans will be the, well, most popular ones, I think, because there are literally rabbits in this world. But yeah, it's because they lifetime it's not so long as for dwarfs and elves, for example. And yeah, that's why they are more envy, more emotional, unstable. And also they are like, how to say, give me time, please. Yeah, forgot the word in Russian too. Gosh. Yeah, they are greedy. They are really greedy. So they will try to took the most part of the lands. But first it will be in peaceful way, because after the conflict, most of the races just want to live their lives. And for example, humans' kingdoms will have as their advisors elementals. Few of them. Most, by the way, will be those guys. Yeah, that's the future of Undians who stayed on site on Earth and lands. So yeah, I have all the time in the world to listen. Oh, I see. And let's go back to Heat now. Well, that's fine. That's usually, for me, full presence in the moment of life. It's usually sudden. But also, for me, it's, well, I can go to sleep when I have a lot of things done by the day, but also if I had at least 1 hour of like my own stuff, things. And it usually depends on my like mood. Yeah. Yeah, that's relatable. Yeah. So also usually it just doesn't work when I had, for example, the weekend, yeah, and I just didn't do anything but watch something or like read something. But if I really tired, like this Saturday, I was just woke up late. I watched the Young Sherlock, and that's all. And that's how I rest. I just stay in the bed. But if we talk about the work week, it's really different because there is one voice in my head that's usually try to speak like, "You didn't do anything today. How you can live with this?" And yeah, sometimes it's hard to answer him polite. The Baba Yaga in your head come out. Yeah, but to be honest, I love the Baba Yaga character because it's like not a bad character. It also usually helps. She usually helps, yeah, in fairy tales. And yeah, she can learn a lot of stuff, especially on woman or woman, basically. So yeah, I'm somehow a fan of Baba Yaga. The voice in my head just can't speak not the best sentences for me. It's funny because sometimes I think that I really rest when I'm alone, but also I think I also need some company at least 1 day per week. Well, not my husband and my cat. I need some other people also, at least in the chat or when I speak with my friends. It's could be meeting alive, but also it can be call at least. So it's like a specter, chaotic one. Fair enough. You've got to take care of yourself. Yeah, I need more sleep. I think I speak about it the all the last year, and I'm still had a bad sleep schedule. Dizzy, criticize you all the time. The voices? No. I said there's specifically one voice. Another ones are like, chill, bro. We can handle this. How? We don't know, but we can. They are funny ones. Okay, I sound like my D&D character with voices in her head and something strange. But that's funny. What else can I tell about the universe? Let's see. Let's see. Because there is a bunch of stuff about the past. Well, for example, there is one note about the salamanders because they were like the real warriors. They are just strong, powerful, and well, the fire can turn all to ashes. And that's was awesome. But after the conflict, they just stay away from any conflicts. They said they would never take a weapon in their hand because no, not no more, enough. No, good that you have both of them. I hope so. What else? My kid just went to the corridor and was like alarm mowing. What is the relation of the normal animals with different groups of people? Well, let's see. Normal animals. I was thinking about to create the normal animals and also like in Avatar: The Legend of Aang, like hybrids, and some of them will be magic ones. And usually, well, the relation with animals and different groups of people are close to our world because I think the humans and other races still have a need in milk, wood, not wood, wool. Yeah, milk, wool, and meat also. So there is elves, the part of elves that are the traveling ones. There are nomads, and they are usually have horses, maybe some ships. Not ships that are sailing, but the ships that are doing meh. By normal animals, I just mean creatures that don't have human level brains in general, but I think it would be fun to come up with new creatures. Yeah, as I said, I was thinking that I put some funny creatures. And maybe, but it's like the next level of my education because well, it seems like I use these projects, I use this universe not only to tell the story, but also to evolve above myself, right? Well, about myself that was a year ago, that was 2 years ago, and I definitely will evolve from this state of mind. And the creature design will be next step, I think, after the keyframe and the characters. Because, yeah, I don't usually draw a lot of creatures. Want to talk about magic, but there is still no. Oh, kitty cat, just give me. I could just trying to stop me from drawing, but it's not how it's happened, dear. Yeah, I still don't have the. I I'm not have enough materials about magic in this world because I, for example, know that in this world will be like uh, magic that you can create just by your imagination, and mostly it close to elementals magic, so it's close to natural magic. But also there will be a magic that like alchemy from the Full Metal Alchemist. um, but yeah, uh, still, alchemy will be a little bit different from another type of magic. Yeah, and it's hard to explain why and how they will be different from each other. But I have it in mind. Oh, yes, the gnome wizard strike again. Gnomes. Well, gnomes, for example, forest gnomes are the healers. They are about to create um, the life itself almost, and recreate and heal. There is also will be magic of transformation, and it could be like the true bird stuff of Isa will be help her favorite ones. Gnomes. No. You need to multiplicate you, not O, in this world, in this world. Yeah, Isa will patronage, I think. Some young women, and she will learn them how to fly. Never say no to Dino Dance. Never. That's right. My army of dino gnomes. Let's conquer the world. Yay, Captain. You're funny. I was thinking that gnomes in this universe will be like forest little creatures that not exactly like in D&D, for example. They will be like fairies mostly. But we'll see. There will be different. Definitely will be fairies. So we'll see. I can wait to draw Isa designs. It's like I have in mind so different designs of her, and that's just blow my mind that you in these two parts of the story saw only two of them. or even one. In the next one will be another design, by the way. Oh yeah, be prepared. Why would she change the design? It's not her choice. You'll see. It's definitely not her choice. It will be the drama part. You're getting changed. Do not resist. Wait, wait! Spoilers. A little bit. Not, it's just stuff that I can tell. But yeah, change wasn't change wasn't weren't her choice. Yeah, that's usually what's happened to people who just trying to survive, for example. It's not like just changing clothes. There's some spoilers. It's not just changing clothes, yeah. But well, she still will have two heads and two legs. There were spoilers of her first ever design in Telegram. So Yehidna, I think you saw it. And at least you can guess what it will be. But yeah. By the way, this one not have hand. Well, like this. By the way. And another one, if I remember. Well, a lot of scars. Also scars. Yeah. I somehow I decided to live without a hand, only one creature here. I don't know why. But yeah, if I remember, yeah, there is the head trauma, for example. Those three are like, well, here we have emotional damage. Because they will never take the weapon again. Also, emotional damage, they just went away through to mountains and uh, creating training settlements. And here is also emotional damage and grief about everything, I think. It's like I didn't have a choice. My mom made me wear this funny dress. Yeah, definitely. But not exactly. If, well, a few months ago, I think I saw like the stuff, the question even, would you be happy to meet your original character in life? And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Maybe later, but not in this time of your life. No. No, 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 no. A little bit of damage just for extra flavor. Yeah, it's like a meme. A little bit of damage just a little oops. Well, there will be no person that who went through this conflict without any harm. Haha, I can fix her. Well, I was the type that exactly was like, I can fix him, I can fix her, but for now it's like, I'm so sorry, my darling, but you need to be here and go through all of this mess. It's better for how to say, it's for the story. It's good for the plot. To be real, this story was like, it was creating herself mostly, because usually I just have some questions about the story and I wrote stories from characters. For example, I know uh, this character after this story. I know her in a main story about Reniel. I know her. I know how she thinks. I know how. Well, I know her character. I know her basics. That's all. And the story was created like, but how she become like this. And I just answering the questions. For example, I know that she's really calm and she's really loving. Even if she seems too cold to another people, she's really loving person. She's really caring one. She's almost like a mother for the main character of the next story. Well, the second mother, okay. Or even grandma. And she is really good at it. But there was a time when she wasn't like that at all. She was like really ambitious, and also she were like really, I don't know, warlike. back then. But what happened? Why she become so mature and other stuff? If you want to make a character become a character, wow, two others. I was meaning that she's like the grandmother in a far distance. And also she is like an aunt, yeah, auntie. I think she was creating in my head like the all womanhood that can be combined together. It's hard to explain, by the way. That's fun. Well, at least I'm as woman I can show some things. I think that I have experienced. But I hope this story will be interesting not only for women. that's that's why we have Seth Shamas. He is the beloved character for all. Looking good for grandmother. Yeah, definitely. But here's still really young. She's only 500 years old. She's just a girl. Aging like fine wine. You didn't saw her. Also like Echidna. Also didn't saw her in her 2000 years. In her prime era. When she will be like a grand. She will be awesome. I can tell that. Oh, by the way, the forest gnomes are created the first hospitals, I think, in this world. Because they, even before they teach the other species how to, well, how to be healthy and strong, and also how to heal wounds and disease. So yeah, they just started to do it regularly. Is there medicine like ours, Middle Ages level, but with magic? I didn't think about it for now, but it's close to it, I think. There, maybe they have knowledge about um, plants much more than the humans in medieval Middle Ages, because well, they know they I don't know. They uh, they know themselves. They know the features of different plants better than anyone, I think. So maybe their knowledge even better than ours right now for some stuff. Oh, finally something you didn't think about. I have thought about it, but still there is too little of elementals that stayed with human beings and other guys. I'm good at my job. Yeah, definitely. You're doing a great job. Well, it's really hard to find the elementals that, well, who don't want to be fun. I think that forest gnomes created the first of the hospitals, but not everywhere. And after they created them, they just left to um, forests. So they know a lot, they can help, but they teach, um, they taught different species, not only for those different species, but for themselves too, just not to overworking. um, and also wounds were really deep for all of the creatures, including elementals. So, yeah, sometimes they went back to hospitals and help, but the best healers after the gnomes, the forest gnomes, become, I think, elves because they can live really long and they can save the knowledge for another species. And they also can grow and grow in their knowledge. There's also will be stuff that learns the forest elementals because, as I said previously, they started to appear the new wrong creatures, let's say like this. And those wrong creatures just created new plants also. They changed the ecology. Not ecology, but structure of the world. And The forest gnomes just went to forest and tried to learn more about new plants and what they can do. Also, like the swamp guys, by the way, they're just like little bunch of researchers, explorers, yeah, and also scientists a little. I was thinking if there will be at least one um, species of elementals that will be gone forever, and I'm still thinking about it. So I don't have an answer for this right now. I was thinking that this could be like um, sand or lightning guys, because I'm not sure if they will be glad to live after change. But we'll see. It's like an open team. Not the sun, dude. That's very cool. Thanks. My boy is a sun, dude. Yes, he is. But I will not spoilers. I will not put spoilers here. Yeah, Hina really loves this one. This guy. His name's Chamas, and he is really fun. And we really love him. Okay. It seems like I have to draw the hair, yes, tomorrow, not yesterday. And put some details here and there. And that will be finished. But yeah, for now, let's step aside. And that's it for today. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining today. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a great day, evening, night, morning, if it's morning for you. The record of the stream will be on Twitch for a week and on YouTube forever. Few words in Russian as usual, and bye-bye. Another completed stream. Yep. На сегодня все. Мне надо будет завтра доделать волосы и еще немного деталей доработать. Можно будет считать законченным этот кeyframe. Всем большое спасибо, кто присоединился сегодня. Хорошего дня, вечера, ночи, утра, если это утро для вас. Запись стрима будет доступна на Твиче для просмотра в течение недели. На Ютубе все сохраняется навсегда. Всем большое спасибо. Всем покачки. Бай-бай.